Well, today's video is sponsored by Black Gold Compost Company. We want to thank the good people over at Black Gold for their generous donation of all this black cow manure that we're using in our video today. Thank you for sponsoring our channel. Well, hello gardening peeps. There's an amazing tree right here called a brown turkey fig, and it's a beautiful 15-gallon tree. What is so amazing about this big old tree you see here is Miss Nancy brought it home in her little car. Don't ask me how she did that, but she's an amazing woman. Stick around, let's get this thing in the ground. I'll be right back. Well, welcome back, friends. I got Nancy's fig tree out here and I got the hole prepped. It's ready to go, and we're going to install that. And I want you to take a look at a video that Nancy's going to put a little link at the end of this video. It's called How to Plant Your Fruit Trees. And it demonstrates how to plant fig trees that you purchase that come in containers such as this one. And this is a 15-gallon tree, so it's a pretty hefty little tree. So take a look at that video. It'll show you step by step how to plant these things, and then you'll know how to do it for yourself. So let me go ahead and get this in the ground and get it ready to go. And something interesting about why we're planting it where we're planting it is, if you'll notice, I'm in the future chicken yard where all Nancy's happy chickens are going to be living. And when these fig trees bear fruit, you know, a lot of times they'll shed some of the fruit. You can't reach some of the fruit. They fall off on the ground. They're kind of messy. So if you don't want to pick up the figs and rake them, they get kind of nasty after laying on the ground. They start to draw flies. They start to smell. So what we're going to do is install it actually right directly into the chicken yard. So when they fall off of the tree, the chickens get a treat out the deal. So Nancy's pretty good about sharing her treats. So I'm gonna put it in the chicken yard and let it do its thing, and the chickens will walk around with a smile on their face. So let me get this in the ground, we'll be right back. Well, there's Nancy's fig tree, all installed, watered in, and ready to grow. So ready, get set, grow. Let's do it. And now all I gotta do is go get me some chickens so they can get a treat. We'll watch the development of these fig tree all the way through, and stick with us. And it's going to be a long video, but we're going to show you all the stages of this fig tree and the life of this fig tree for a while, maybe even a couple, 2 or 3 years. So we'll see you soon. Well, we planted our brown turkey fig in May of 2018, and this is September of 2018, and we're actually starting to get a few fruits, and that's very exciting to see this thing coming to life. So just to let you know that the brown turkey fig produces fruit twice a year. It does it in the early summer, which is when we planted it, so we didn't get any fruit then, and it does it again in the late summer months, which is where it is right now. So we're getting a few fruits on it. It's not a lot, but it's getting started because we just got it planted this year, but it's off and running, and it's doing what it does. So we'll keep watching the progress of this beautiful fig tree until we can pull some of this fruit off. And stick with us on this journey. We'll see you soon. Well, Nancy's brown turkey fig has made some giant strides this year. We couldn't be happier with this tree. So this year, I'm thinking that we're going to get some figs off of this tree. Last year we got a handful, maybe 10 or 12 of them, but this year it's really doing pretty good. It's growing really well now, so we're looking forward to this year getting some figs off of this. So we'll keep you updated as this fig tree develops in the days ahead until we finally get to harvest some. See you soon. Well, our brown turkey fig's been growing for 13 months and it's really done spectacular. I think it's a beautiful fig tree, and we got a few figs off of it last summer, and this summer it's coming in to bearing now. It's going to be probably another month or so before they turn the rest of the way ripe, but man, it's loaded with a bunch of little greenies. So I just wanted to give you an update and show you how well it's done, and we'll be back in about a month to show you some of the harvest, because man, they taste good. See you soon. Well, here we are, June the 1st, 2021, and our brown turkey fig is doing really good. I thought I'd give you an update and just let you see where it's come. Last year in 2020, I didn't prune this. I let it grow just wild as it wanted to get. We got plenty of figs. Some of them are really good. Some of them weren't so good because, you know, there was a lot of old wood, and the figs were developing on the old wood, which of course, I guess many of you already know, the old wood, when it develops a fig, it's not going to be nowhere near sweet tasting as a fig that's developed on this new wood that's coming out. So keep that in mind. That's why you want to prune your fig trees every year, every spring. Prune them, you know, while the sap is down, so you can get that new wood and you get that much sweeter fig. So anyway, as you can see, I cut down. I was real heavy-handed with the pruning. I got way down deep into the nice heavy structure, which is what I wanted to do. That's why I waited so long to prune these, is I wanted this tree to just get nice and thick. The caliper on here now is about 2 inches, which is a nice size trunk. And the new wood that's coming off of here is good and sturdy. It's coming off of heavy beams that I pruned back, and it's putting out the new growth, and it's full of figlets. They're all over it. So this year, these new figs that are coming out right now, they're going to be sweet as they can be, and Miss Nancy's going to make up fig pie and fried fig pie and fig turnovers and all that kind of good stuff. So I just wanted you to see, you know, how the tree's doing. Come on up and take a good look at some of the branches here where I've pruned it back, and you can see the new wood coming out with the new figs. So there we are. We got the tree pruned down this year. It's off and running. As you can see, I pruned it down to where I can reach all of the branches that are producing figs. Last year it was another 6 feet taller, 6 to 8 feet even. And we even took some of the cuttings and I started new fig trees from the cuttings. So we got plenty of figs right here now. But anyway, I got a good overall shape of the fig tree. I got the canopy raised up off the ground. The chickens think this is their little area. They like to get up in here when I water and stand in. They like to stand in the water. You're mighty mouthy today, Whifflemeyer. That's a lot of singing you're doing. Anyway, I think he's trying to say, give me a fig, but they ain't ready yet. Anyway, we'll be back in the days ahead. I think by the end of this summer, usually when you see one of these little figlets come out like this, you got 90 days until you can pick them. So we're gonna be getting some. I'm looking around August. August we should have figs where we can pick all we want, and Nancy can make some delicious desserts. So we'll see you back here in a few months. Well, we sure have enjoyed these figs, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's so fun to come out here and just pick a fig, you know, a bowl full of figs, you know, every other day or so, and then have a little treat at night. And of course, the chickens like a little treat sometimes. Sometimes we don't get them in time, and they'll split, you know, and we'll throw one to the chickens, and they sure like those little treats. But anyway, we got some beautiful figs coming in. They're just starting to come in. There's a lot of the green figlets that aren't quite ready yet. They got about another, these things, we'll be harvesting these things out for the next 4, 5, 6 weeks.
Yep.
You know, and it increases in time. So we're just gonna pick a few today just to show you how pretty they are. But I think you got some plans to make some fig videos on using them and cooking and stuff. So we don't want to get them all, because I'm gonna save some for her so she can do a video for you on how she uses her figs. But anyway, take a look at them. Here's one right here Nancy's gonna get for us, and we'll do a little taste test.
Let me see. Wow.
Boy, that's a nice one.
I know, look at that. Look how pretty that is. It's almost big as my hand. Okay, let me check it open. And it rained yesterday, so it's pretty good. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Well, take a bite, see how it melts in your mouth.
All right, you take one, and I'll take the other one. Sweet. Delicious. Creamy. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Ain't nothing like it.
That's incredible. You want another bite?
No, you could have.
I always feel guilty.
But I already ate mine. Don't worry. There's going to be plenty more figs. That's why I bought 5 different kind of variety of figs, and we got like 20 fig trees.
Yeah, that is funny. I was going around the other day counting. We got 17 fig trees all over the homestead. So several different varieties, and I'm sure Nancy will be sharing some of that with you in the future.
Yeah.
We got plenty of figs to last us, and we even have enough figs to give the chickens some treats. So we hope you enjoyed the video. It took us a few years to get this one done, but it's worth the wait. So until me and Nancy see you next time, we always want to thank the Lord for everything He gives us, especially fig trees.
Oh, definitely.
So always remember, by His hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Have a blessed day. It's wonderful.